It's another beautiful day to be a Raider, draped in the silver and black. I represent the shield. I represent the swords. It's that time of night again, Raider Nation. And you come back. Why? Because it's time. It's time to bring them. What's up, Raider Nation? I am the Commish, coming to you live, as always, from Hardcore Challenge Live Studios. And you know where that's at. It's deep behind the enemy line. This is Raider Reaction Throwback Thursday, as I have dusted off another sweet Raider nugget to fill your evening with. Some silver and black flavor that you have not seen in a long time. So, kick back, grab yourself a frosty beverage, whatever it is that tickles your fancy for the evening, and kick back for a little Throwback Thursday on your Thursday night with Raider Reaction.
The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
To grow from autumn wind to violent storm, Raider owner Al Davis constantly added great coaches and players, including 7 Heisman Trophy winners.
Thank you for joining us on a Throwback Thursday, Raider Nation.
Next, two-time Super Bowl champion Jim Plunkett from Stanford. Super Bowl 18 MVP Marcus Allen from USC followed. Then came Auburn University's awesome Bo Jackson. Next, perennial All-Pro receiver Tim Brown from Notre Dame, followed by Super Bowl 31 MVP Desmond Howard from Michigan. Finally, cornerback Charles Woodson, also from Michigan, the Heisman Trophy winner in 1997 and the Raider since 1998. The storm intensified. Super Bowl 11, a 32-14 domination of Minnesota. Super Bowl 15, a 27-10 sinking of Philadelphia. And Super Bowl 18, a 38-9 destruction of Washington. Now for the new millennium, a silver and black storm warning has been posted. Brilliant head coach John Gruden is driven to regain the crown for the Raiders. With new quarterback Rich Gannon leading the offense, the Raiders defied the odds in Minnesota. With Matt Stinchcomb on injured reserve, tackles Lincoln Kennedy and Mo Collins and tight end Jeremy Brigham provided early momentum.
And dropping back to pass. Looking, throws over middle, caught James Gannon, dive into the end zone. A Raider touchdown.
Lance Johnstone, Russell Maryland, and Chuck Osborne attacked. Rookie Tony Bryant, number 94, got his first pro sack. And 54, Greg Biekert's tip pass set up Maryland's interception. Rich Gannon completed 21 passes against Minnesota, including a long one to number 82 speedster James Jett. Raider runners roared inside and out with Napoleon Kaufman, number 26, and Tyrone Wheatley, number 47, constantly pressuring the Minnesota defense. A brilliant call, perfect blocking, and Gannon's mobility put Oakland on top. The victory was the Raiders' first of 4 wins against playoff-bound opponents. Raider banners flew proudly as fans of all ages filled Network Associates Coliseum for the '99 home opener. Veteran quarterbacks Rich Gannon, Bobby Hoye, and Wade Wilson, along with rookie Scott Dreisbach, were well prepared. But it was the sure hands and nimble feet of corner Darian Gordon that put the Raiders in scoring position. Gannon and Tim Brown quickly teamed for 6.
Pickens and Brown, right jet left. Gannon back to pass on 3rd and 9. Close end zone. Tim Brown, touchdown. What a pass there by Gannon.
John Gruden's offense struck for 400 yards, including this leaping catch by Ricky Dudley.
Gannon 5-step drop, throws end zone. What a catch down the middle by Ricky Dudley.
Intimidating defense with Bryant, Maryland, Grady Jackson, Lance Johnstone, Darrell Russell, and James Harris challenged passers and forced fumbles. With time to throw, Gannon hit number 28 Randy Jordan coming out of the backfield. Leadership, design, and execution combined to produce results for the Silver and Black. Tyrone Wheatley refused to be stopped and blocked by John Ritchie, and Jeremy Brigham sprung him for a touchdown and a 24-17 Raider win.
They give it a Wheatley run. Stop room. Cuts back. Wheatley's in. Touchdown. Raiders.
This is what it's all about right here. Rich Stadium. Rich Stadium. We're here. We're ready to conquer.
In Buffalo, great protection enabled Rich Gannon to find Tim Brown, who became the first Raider to surpass 10,000 yards receiving. John Ritchie, one of 21 Raiders in their first 2 NFL seasons, ensuring greatness for the future, powered into scoring position. The first of 2 Tyrone Wheatley touchdowns triggered sideline approval. The Raider defense allowed only 2 third-down conversions, and corner Eric Allen, 21, and Darian Gordon alertly picked off Buffalo passes. The young offensive line of number 64, Gennaro DiNapoli, 63, Barrett Robbins, 65, Barry Sims, 72, Lincoln Kennedy, and 76, Steve Wisniewski, averaging under 27 years of age, paved the way for nearly 200 yards rushing.
We're getting them 6 yards at a pop. Just got to keep pounding them.
And pound it they did.
And they give it a Whitley up the middle. Big hole there, and he will walk into the end zone untouched.
51, Lance Johnstone hounded, and 53, Travian Smith pounded. With 2 seconds left, Buffalo kept firing. But Eric Turner's interception sealed another road victory against a playoff-bound team. Back home in Week 7 against the New York Jets, things were not looking up as the Raiders trailed by 17 late in the 3rd quarter.
Here goes Sack again, and he's into the end zone, walking and high-stepping. Touchdown, Raiders!
Touchdowns by number 32, Zach Crockett, and number 81, Tim Brown, cut the deficit to 3.
There's no one there open. We got to play, baby.
A Rich Gannon bomb to Tim Brown put the Raiders in position to win as Raiderettes rallied the crowd. Gannon's great escape provided the magical moment with just 35 seconds remaining.
Rolling right again, same play. Brown covered. Gannon now running around. Ferguson has him to throw in the end zone, and it is caught by James Gitt. Touchdown, Raiders!
Coverage of Michael Husted's kick by Jermaine Williams helped seal the 1-point victory for the Raiders, the NFL's best in 1-point games with a 24-9 record. Against the Chargers, Raider coach John Gruden and the Raiderettes were primed and ready. Rich Gannon completed passes long and short, including deep to James Jett, and under great pressure, a screen to Tyrone Wheatley.
It's a play action to Wheatley. Gannon gets it away. Wheatley's got it. First down, 10. Wheatley inside the 5. Wheatley into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. What a power run by Wheatley.
Battle-hardened defenders answered the call, yielding less than 230 yards and no touchdowns. Charles Woodson's reception on his very first offensive play was part of a 97-yard drive that ended with Gannon's second TD pass of the game.
It's a play action, a throw for the end zone. Doubling. Touchdown, Raiders.
Gannon's third scoring pass gave the Raiders a 21-3 lead.
Wheatley right. 5. And Wheatley
by Kaufman and Wheatley, the Raiders outrushed San Diego by 140 yards. And Pro Bowl pick Rich Gannon's fourth scoring pass capped a dominating 28-9 victory. Derek Walker, Mo Collins, Sam Sword, Marcus Ray and company were ready for Seattle in the Coliseum. With key blocks by Mo Collins and John Ritchie, Napoleon Kaufman ripped off a 44-yard run. Great second effort by Tim Brown put Oakland ahead by 10.
No movement on the line. Gannon throws for Brown. It is caught for a touchdown. A juggling catch by Timmy Brown.
In 1999, Brown tied Art Shell and Howie Long with 8 Pro Bowl selections. Number 30, Anthony Newman, and number 22, Charles Mency, made clutch interceptions, providing their offense with both possession and position. Offensive lineman Mo Collins, Steve Wisniewski, Barrett Robbins, Barry Sims, and Lincoln Kennedy would allow no sacks this day as Rich Gannon riddled Seattle. Tim Brown's second score built the Raider lead.
Second go, Brown's wide open, got a touchdown, Raiders!
Kennedy, Walker, Dudley, Sims, and Ritchie helped Crockett ensure another win.
Crockett, and this time Crockett driving, is he in? Touchdown! Sam Crockett finally breaks the play. Touchdown, Raiders!
Raiderettes, Raider fans, linebacker Greg Biekert and teammates were all in a holiday mood for the final home game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But only one daring Pirate band would gain glory today. Silver and black domination was on display early.
35 throws, caught Brown, let's not take 5, touchdown, Raiders!
Rookie linebacker Eric Barton would not be fooled. And defenders Darrell Russell, Richard Harvey, Russell Maryland, Grady Jackson, and Calvin Branch continued the attack. Santa and the fans had reasons to celebrate.
Ritchie and a Wheatley. Here comes Tyrone up the middle, 25-20. He may go out. 5, touchdown, Tyrone Wheatley. In a blink of an eye.
Young Raiders like number 98 Chuck Osborne, 91 Roderick Coleman, Pro Bowl choice Darrell Russell, Eric Barton, and 51 Lance Johnstone invaded the Buccaneers' backfield.
Lance Johnstone picks it up. Don't run it in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Grady Jackson, Charles Mency, and Pro Bowl corner Charles Woodson were unyielding as the Raiders recorded their first shutout since 1992. John Gruden directed the NFL's number 2 offense on a scoring avalanche, and rushing average leader Napoleon Kaufman exploded.
Outside, he is gone. The Raiders are blowing out the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They get the Wheatley up the middle. Wheatley in. Touchdown, Raiders. Pitch to Kaufman, led by Kennedy, and he breaks one tackle of a high two. Comes back left. He may go the whole distance. Pouring out to block. Kaufman's going to go the whole way. Touchdown, Raiders. A 75-yard cutback run by Napoleon Kaufman.
The Raiders totally dominated, beating their 4th playoff team this season. On January 2nd, Raider commitment to excellence would be severely challenged as Kansas City aimed for the playoffs.
The scoreboard's going to take care of itself, okay? You in the trenches. Raiders on 3. 1, 2, 3. Raiders.
The Chiefs led by 17 until special teams ignited the Raiders.
Marquise Walker blocked it, and the Raiders have the ball. Kenny Shedd picks it up, and he goes into the end zone. Touchdown. Walker may have just turned the game around.
Tim Brown's streak of catches in 108 straight games continued in the final game. Rich Gannon found Zach Crockett, who used blocks by Gennaro DiNapoli, Nate Parks, and Ricky Dudley to bring the Raiders within 3 points. On a perfectly executed shovel pass, blocks by 64 DiNapoli, 73 Darryl Ashmore, and 76 Steve Wisniewski freed Napoleon Kaufman to find the end zone, as Oakland scored 21 unanswered points to move ahead. Starting linebackers number 54, Greg Diekert, 53, Travion Smith, and 50, Eric Barton were tough and tenacious, and alert cornerback Charles Woodson provided blanket coverage deep. Gannon passed for 324 yards, and Dudley powered for 25 yards per catch. John Ritchie's catch and run positioned the Raiders to go in ahead at halftime. Tim Brown gained 122 yards, and with help from 85 Terry Mickens and Darryl Ashmore, Tyrone Wheatley scored on the NFL's Run of the Year.
Here's a counter draw to Wheatley, breaks a tackle, 15, Wheatley 10, Wheatley still on his feet, Wheatley 5, Wheatley won't go down, Wheatley touchdown,
Punter Leo Aragus with great coverage by 84 Kenny Shedd, 62 Adam True, 44 Johnny Harris, and 27 Calvin Branch penned the Chiefs deep. With Aragus holding, Joe Netney's 38-yard field goal with 45 seconds remaining forced overtime. The Raiders won the coin toss and stormed in for the kill. Rich Gannon, the AFC's number 2 passer in '99, broke free to find big tight end Ricky Dudley for crucial yardage. With 7 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, the second most in NFL history, Tim Brown positioned these remarkable Raiders on the glory road to close out their memorable first 40 years and open a new millennium with another classic comeback. In this new millennium, 2 more Raider greats enter the Hall of Fame. 8-time Pro Bowl pick Howie Long wore the silver and black with distinction for 13 glorious seasons. Safety Ronnie Lott spent 2 memorable seasons as a Raider, delivering ferocious hits and intercepting passes. great Raiders already enshrined in pro football's Hall of Fame are center Jim Otto, guard Gene Upshaw, tackle Art Shell, wide receiver Fred Biletnikoff, quarterback kicker George Blanda, linebacker Ted Hendricks, cornerback Willie Brown, cornerback Mike Haynes, running back Eric Dickerson, and owner-coach-administrator Al Davis. Since 1963, Al Davis' Raiders own the NFL's best winning percentage. Commitment to excellence displayed over 4 decades proves that the fire that burns brightest in this organization remains the will to win. As the new millennium begins, a silver and black storm warning has again been raised.